Before we begin, I would like to encourage everyone to keep your microphones muted unless you are speaking. Respect each other's opinion, and most importantly, speak English as much as you can. Now, it's my great honor to introduce our instructor and the founder of Comrade language courses, Teacher Michael. Teacher Michael, the floor is yours. Thank you.
Great, interesting. Thank you very much, Miss Stacey. It was an honor to get you introduce me while here today. We're gonna keep on with our event that we get every last weekend of the month. We're gonna get the club today. We're gonna get Sunday as well. We're gonna get opportunity to talk about a wonderful subject, which is going to be relationship, especially based on the book Relationship 101 written by Mr. John C. Maxwell. You're gonna love that club, people. You're gonna get opportunity to say things and to learn from one another as well. We are live on Zoom and YouTube at the same time. You guys, you get opportunity to share your comments on YouTube. Do you understand? It can be in Queer on YouTube, but while here on Zoom, it's better if you can try to do it in English. I encourage all of you guys to feel free, raise your hand, and I'm gonna give you the mic. You're gonna get opportunity to say things about the topic that we're gonna discuss together. Only one thing I would like to mention when I say relationship, I'm not talking about romance, guys. I'm talking about relationship in general, especially like family, teamwork, friendship, etc. You will have a lot to say. So today we are going to get 3 questions related to the same subject. If you can see my screen right here, the question that we're gonna get today is going to be the question number 1 to 3. The question number 1 says, what are some essential characteristics of a good relationship, whether at work, in a family, with friends, etc.? And the question number two will be another great one. The question number 2 says, what are some common challenges we can face while trying to build a good relationship, and how can we overcome them? You people, you will get opportunity to really say things that the reason I encourage you, be ready. And the question number three says, why are relationships important to success? And what's the most important relationship in your life right now? You're gonna get opportunity to really say things about these 2 questions today. And the other 3 questions, it's going to be on Sunday. Okay, guys, if you want to start, I encourage you, raise your hand and I'm gonna give you the mic, you guys who are on Zoom and the other guys who are on YouTube as well. You can share your comments in the chat. The question number 1, what are some essential characteristics of a good relationship? Who want to start with the first question? If you really want to say things, raise your hand, and I'm gonna give you the mic, please. Okay, okay, I see somebody. Let me see right here. Let me see. We're gonna start with you. Who? Miss Neftali. After Neftali, it's gonna be Akim. Please, Miss Neftali, you get the mic, open it, and go ahead, please.
Hello, good evening, guys. I hope you're doing great. To introduce myself, my name is Neftali, and I'm one of Common Language Courses ex-student. I'm so glad to be with you tonight. I'm listening from the Dominican Republic, but I am Haitian and I am an interpreter. So tonight, I'm so glad to be with you talking about relationship, whether at work, whether in family, with friends, and so on. So me, in my personal point of view, a good feature an essential feature of a good relationship is the one that forgiveness is the key. For example, why I say forgiveness? For example, if we look at the relationship between a mom and a kid, the kid is always, oh, I mean, most of the time misbehaving, but the mom still, trying to not take anything that that kid is doing personal because, first of all, it is a kid, and second of all, it her kid. So what the mom do is every time that the kid misbehave or do something bad, she did not take that like you did something, I'm not going to forgive you, and until the relationship they just break up. No, they don't do that. As a mother, we have naturally that forgiveness toward our kid. Everything that they do something, even though that kid become a bad person, that mom has something in deep inside that still want to forgive her kid no matter what. So the reason that I chose that example is a lot of relationship, unfortunately, they end up badly because one of the part was not able or they have courage enough to forgive what the other person have done. For example, I had a job before, unfortunately, that I lose. Right now, I'm not feeling bad because I lost that job. And I'm feeling bad because the way that I lose that job. Someone did something to me and I was not able to forgive that person. And right now, I wish I did. And now I don't have opportunity to say to that person, I forgive you. And even though that I say that to that person, that will not make any sense to that person. And that person will just why now? Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. So, to have a good relationship with anybody, we need to be willing to forgive no matter what. Because when you don't forgive, you suffer as well as that person. And you suffer more because you're still thinking about that. That person is living in your mind rent for free. But when you forgive that person, you're going to still have that friend. You're going to still have that family member closer to you. You're going to have that coworker closer to you that's going to help you and make your life easier because you're not mad at that person, and that person is someone that you know you can ask for help whenever you want. So when you forgive, that give you the opportunity to have really good relationship to person. And even though it is toward your partner as well, if we are willing to forgive what your partner, though even though it's really bad, you're going to live in peace most of the time. And your relationship maybe will not go to a divorce for any single little thing that happened. So that's my point of view. In family, at work, with friends, we need forgiveness. That's the key, the essential things that will help you to have really good relationship with people. Thank you so very much for giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts, Teacher Michael. That is all that I wanted to share.
Thank you. Thank you a million. Our beautiful lady. You did a wonderful job, especially sharing the first comment. Sometimes it's not easy, but you really did it. I really appreciate it and I really thank you. And I think you're going to get opportunity to say more things momentarily. Thank you. Okay, guys. So don't forget, guys, you guys who are on YouTube as well, you get opportunity to say things, especially share your thoughts in the comments section. I'm sorry, it can be in Creole and English as well. And now, you guys who are on Zoom, we're gonna keep on with you. The question number one says, "What are some essential characteristics of a good relationship, whether at work, in a family, with friends, and so on?" What do you guys have to say about it? Let's go, please. We're gonna go with a different person. It's going to be Miss Wisconsin. We're gonna go with you, please, Miss Wisconsin, and you do it, folks. Keep raising your hand, please.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Michael.
Good evening.
Hope you are doing well. So my name is Wisconsin. I'm from Haiti and I'm living in the Dominican Republic. So tonight I'm very excited to talk about a beautiful topic. So to share my opinions and learn as well from you. So now I'm gonna share my opinions about the first question. The first question says, what are some essential characteristics of a good relationship with your at work, in a family, with friends, and so on? To begin with, there are many essential characteristics of a good relationship. So I will share three of them. The first one is respect. The second is trust, and the last one is support. So first of all, respect means treating others with dignity, kindness, and consideration, even when you disagree with them. So why is respect important of a good relationship? Respect is important because it builds trust and strong relationship. It helps prevent unnecessary conflict. It creates a positive environment at home, at work, and among friends. And it makes people feel valued and appreciated. So respect is not just about being polite. It's about recognizing the value of every person and treating them with dignity and respect. So respect is the foundation of healthy relationships, successful teamwork, and peaceful communities. So now the second is trust. Trust is the confidence that someone is honest, dependable, and will act with integrity. Trust grows through consistent actions over time. So every essential relationship depends on trust. So why trust is essential? It's important because without trust, relationships become filled with doubt, fear, and insecurity. With trust, people feel safe to communicate openly. So when trust is present, people feel safe and respected. Communication improves, conflicts are easier to resolve, and cooperation becomes stronger. And relationships become deeper and more satisfying. So the last one is support. Support is the act of helping, encouraging, and standing up by someone, especially during tough, good times and difficult times. So a supportive relationship is one in which people care about each other's well-being, growth, and success. So that's all, guys. I wanted to share about you. Thank you, Mr. Michael.
Great. So thank you, and thank you very much as well. You beautiful one, my beautiful Whiskerly. You did a really good job to understand because today you get opportunity to be right here to really use your mouth, use your English to share your thoughts about that beautiful topic. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you, and I think you're a really good example for the other folks in your class as well. Ok guys, gen nan nou ki konekte pou premye fwa, dok sa se pa li menm ki klas lan, nou konekte la, nou ap pratike anglè. Suje ki nan pale de li an se relationship. Ou gen opotunite pou di kelke chose, men si se sou Zoom, ou lwe fe li an anglè, men sou vle pataje opinyon an kreol, ou kapap fe sa sou YouTube, men an komante. So now we're gonna keep on with the question number one. The question number one says, what are some characteristics, some essential one, like about a really good relationship? We're gonna go with Miss June, and after that, Mr. Hakim, I'm sorry. You can keep raising your hand, I'm sorry. Miss June, let's go with you, please. And after that, we're gonna keep on with other people, please.
Hello everyone, I'm Janika. I'm so happy to be here tonight. Well, for me, I think a good relationship is built on trust, respect, honesty, communication, and support. These qualities are important whether we are at work, with our family, with friends. Like, for example, at work, coworkers need respect and good communication to work, whereas a team solve problems easily and achieve their goals. In a family, honesty and support help people understand each other better and stay united, especially during difficult times. Similar with friends, and deep trust to keep their bond strong. In conclusion, I believe that these five qualities are the foundation of every healthy daily. They can build happy, strong, and lasting connection. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic.
Great. So thank you as well, you, our dear one, Miss Jenica, for sharing your opinion as well. I really think and I really congratulate you. And about you, Mr. Hakim, what do you have to say? If you're ready, you get the mic. Just open it and go ahead, please.
Yes, Michael. So, good evening, everyone. And for the person that didn't know me, I was studying. I was studying English with Teacher Michael. And so now I'm here, for talking about this subject. And part of me, a good relationship is built on trust, honesty, respect, and good communication. Truth is the foundation because without people many feels insecure but full. Honestly helps us to express our true feelings and avoid misunderstandings. Respect means accepting other people's opinions even when we disagree. So good communication is also very important because it's always used to solve problems before they become. So another important quality is empathy. We should try to understand how other people feels and support them during difficult times. And finally, loyalty, its kindness helps strengthen relationship over times. And a healthy relationship doesn't mean there are no problems, but it means both people are willing to work together to overcome them. So that's my opinion about this question.
Congratulations, Mr. Hakim, for sharing. Because even though you're a young boy, you talk like somebody who knows. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you. I think it's really sweet because get opportunity to understand to speak English, it's something. But when you get opportunity to really be able to really express your words about this difficult subject, I think it's amazing as well. Thank you. And thank you, Amelia. And about you, Miss Rose, Miss Rose, I'm so happy to get you. Say something about you. You get the mic, and you can share your thoughts, please, about the question.
Hello,
Miss,
everyone.
hello.
My name is Rose Michelle. This is my first day in the group, and I'm so happy to participate in the chat. So I didn't want to speak because I don't have more words to communicate with us. So I'm going to try about the question. I think so. Some essential characteristic of a good relationship. Um, we need first to know what you do in this relationship and what are you going to do to be have a good relationship. So we need we need respect. We need different thing good because relationship for me it is something more important. So some people some don't know what is relationship. If you want something good, you need to listen to listening to partner or your family at the work at the school. Um, you need to respect. You need to give another chance with your partner or your family to accept our opinion about us, and we need to patient, have a patient because relationship is not something easy. It's not something easy if you want something good. You need to do everything with honestly and in truth. So I think so. We need communication in a good relationship, and with your friends, your family, or your partner. I think so. That's all. That's all I can be. Um, I can be speak about relationship for this moment. Thank you, everyone.
Amazing, Miss Was. We really think and I really congratulate you because at the beginning you said you didn't want to talk, but you did an amazing job. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you. And I think if you keep on like this, in a short period of time, your English is going to be different. It's going to be amazing. I really congratulate
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Because
Yes, you
I
should.
was very scared. I
No,
was
but
very scared. I because
uh-huh.
I know different word. I learning vocabulary, grammar. So when I'm going to talk with people, someone I'm freezing, and
Mm.
I forget everything. And this night I say no, Rose Michelle, you are going to try. It doesn't matter you doing mistake, but you are going to learn about your mistake. And I tried something about uh, um like the word I know.
Yeah, I really congratulate you. You did really good job. I really appreciate it. Good job. Do you understand? Good job.
Thank you.
Great. Okay, guys, we're gonna keep on with you, the other folks. Don't forget the purpose, objectif là, guys, c'est pour nous pratiquer anglais. Nous pas chercher la perfection. It's okay to make mistake. It's okay. C'est pas nécessaire pour faire un commentaire qui est long. Il est capable de 5 secondes, il est capable de 10 secondes. Ça, c'est là où même qui est caractéristique essentielle pour gagner une bonne relation, soit dans le travail, soit dans la famille, dans les amis, etc. Miss Martin, you get the mic, and after that, it's going to be Steffi, and later on, we're going to keep on with the other folks.
Hello, everyone. My name is Martin. I would like to sincerely thank our teacher and all my wonderful classmates here in the Comrade English class for creating such a supportive environment. Is it a pleasure to learn and grow together with you all every day? Before we begin, I have a quick question I like to answer. The first question. Across psychological research and organizational studies, it's strengthening relationship, regardless of context, share four core foundational elements: mutual respect and psychological safety, effective and active communication, trust and reliability, empathy, and emotional intelligence. I will answer two only. Effective and active communication. Clear, transparent communication combined with active listening ensure that expectations are online and misunderstanding or minimizing. Trust is built consistently over time through reliability, integrity, and keeping comment. Thank you for Teacher Michael for giving me this opportunity to explain my
Okay.
idea.
Congratulations, Miss Martin. It's like what they got best because you and your son, you did a really good job. Listen, Mike, I really appreciate it and I really congratulate you. And thank you a million for sharing my beautiful Miss Martin. Okay, guys, so we're gonna keep on with you. Don't forget, you guys who are on YouTube, you can also share your opinions in the comment as well. So thank you very much for joining. So now we're gonna go with you, Stacey. You get the microphone, open it, and try to spread your words, please.
Good evening once again. My name is Stacey. I am a prime student of Comrade language courses, and I'm listening in the Dominican Republic. And I'm so proud to be among you guys tonight because I see you make a lot of efforts to be there and participate as well. And a big shout out to my teacher, Teacher Michael, and for the great and amazing job he's doing in our community, helping us to keep moving forward in our learning process. Thank you for giving them about the first question we have. What are some essential characteristics of a good relationship? Whether at work, family, with friends, and so on. And I already appreciate all the other comments the other guys already made because those are some good qualities. But I was thinking about discretion that we need to build strong relationships. But I want to add some of them we need also. One of them is empathy. We need empathy to build strong relationship. What does it mean empathy? Is to try to understand all the other person's feels instead of judging them. Sometimes you can have a friend, that person make a bad decision. But even before you take time to listen to your friend or to listen to your family member, but you already start to judge them. In our community, like in Haiti, sometimes you can even get like this, pow pow, before even they beating you, before even asking you what happened. But even in family, whether at work, among friends, we really need this quality, maybe this characteristic with empathy, to try to understand before we get to conclusion. If we get empathy in our relationship, that we're gonna build a strong relationship. Another thing I want to add, it's about accountability. Because sometimes everyone doesn't want to take the blame. Even at the beginning of the world and the paradise, everybody tried to get someone else to accuse. Nobody wants to take responsibility for what they did. It's not only today, it is at the beginning of the world. What if everyone admit the mistake? If we apologize to each other sincerely, even in the relationship, like in friends, among family member, among teamwork, we're gonna have a better relationship. I remember I was working like 1 year ago, I can say. There is something wrong who goes wrong in my work, in my team, especially. But it was me who did it. Because at that time I just get to the job. I didn't know all things, working. But when the manager asked me the question, I said, it's me. I didn't know. The manager said, it's really? I said, well, it's me. I cannot blame other people for my mistake. They were surprised because they know they live in a world where everybody don't want to take the blame for what they did. But when I'm on family, I'm on friends, I'm on coworker, maybe in your team, you try to take the blame for what happened. That's real strong relationship. That real strong relationship. If we if each other, even family, whether at work, we take accountability for what we did, you're gonna see. It's not because you are weak, but it's because you are strong to admit you are wrong and to make it right. Another thing I want to add is about kindness. Small action like patience, encouragement, gratitude, like Miss Natalia already talked about, like forgiveness. That's these things strengthen relationship. Sometimes you see we live in a world where people really selfish. They only see themselves. They don't see other people around them. But when we try to see each other, we try to connect with each other while demonstrate some great characteristic, like some feature like that, we're gonna build a strong relationship for now and it's gonna build for forever. That's my point. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
Congratulations and thank you a million. Because you really did it. You really did it. Thank you, my beautiful Stacey, because you really use not only your mouth, but also your heart as well to really say thing about that beautiful topic that we've been discussing together. So thank you. Thank you, Amelia. Guys, je nou kapab wè la, sa se nou tout ki la se haisyen. Kaya gen let moun kap pase, kwa nou tout ki la se haisyen. Objectif club là, guys, c'est pour nous capables de pratiquer anglais. Nous pas là pour nous critiquer, pour nous corriger ou pas dans le club là. OK, dans la classe, nous faisons ça, dans le club là, non. Donc, c'est pour cette raison, moi, j'encourage nous tous lever maintenant. Dans le bon micro, on a possibilité pour dire quelque chose. I'm sorry si je parle créole, parce que je ne vais pas nous parler créole ici. But I think all of you guys, you can try to raise your hand and I'm going to give you the mic to say something. Si vous voulez répondre en créole, vous capable de quitter un commentaire sur YouTube là et vous capable de partager opinion. So, we are talking about relationship. It's a kind of general, especially family, friendship, at work, and so on. So, what are some essential characteristics for a really good relationship, Mr. Davidson? I don't know if you're ready. If you're not ready, let's go with Becky. After Becky, it's going to be you, Mr. Davidson. Miss Becky, I want to hear you. We would like to see you as well, unfortunately, but you get the mic. Let's go, please.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you,
Okay.
Teacher Michael, for giving me the mic, this opportunity to share my thought. I really like this kind of subject, because I like to build relationship. So, according to me, there are some essential qualities to build a great relationship, whether at work, family, friend, and so on. Like communication, for me, it's a good one. When you have someone, you can open a talk openly with the person, and she can listen you without interruption. It's a good thing for me. And s- if that person can support me, um when I'm in my best situations, a bad situation, that person can be here for me, support me, and this is a good one for me. This kind of support can build this relationship, and I like to spend quality time with, it together, like showing love, and to showing love, do some action can help me to build this relationship. And I like when someone is loyal with me, be kind and empathy. So according to me, these qualities can be a build a strong relationship. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, my beautiful Becky. Thank you for being
Mm.
here and thank you for sharing as well. We really thank and really appreciate for your words, your beautiful word. Thank you, Amelia.
Alright.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go with Davidson. After you, Mr. Davidson, it's going to be Maestro Vital, and later on, if you the other folks you would like to say things, you can raise your hand. Let's go really quick. Could you please, brother, Mr. Davidson?
Good evening, my dear teacher Michael, my brother teacher, and good evening, every single one of you. I'm so glad to be here and to share my opinion about that beautiful subject. So I'm so glad. So the subject is about relationship. Is really a deep topic at the same time. So on the other hand, I'm one of the teacher Michael students, so I'm so glad to be his student. And then, in my opinion, I can say yes. For example, the other student shared a lot of good thoughts about the subject, about the characteristics. So one thing I just want to talk about is when, for example, in a relationship, you want to receive. So many people, when, for example, they have a partner or even a co-worker, and so on. They just want to receive instead of giving. So it's always good when you want to receive and you want to learn how to give as well, because the proverb says that you sow what you reap, you reap what you sow. So for example, if you want respect in your relationship, the first thing is to give respect. So if you don't if you don't you're not ready to give respect, so it's can be a bit harsh, you know. It can be a bit difficult, you know, to find the respect that you really want. So one important thing as well I can even add is about a good listener. When you are in a relationship, you should be a good listener. You have your husband or even your wife or even your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or even a friend. Yeah, a friend, because the subject is not only about like relationship between men and women, but you know, in general. So you should be a good listener. So listen the other person. So make yourself and the other person shoes to understand his feelings. So I really appreciate with those comments we share like about sympathy. So when you are sympathy with your partner, so that's really help you understand his feeling, what the person is going through. So that's help you you know, have a better connection with the person. So dear Michael, I think that's all I wanted to share about that beautiful comment. So momentarily, in the other question, I'm gonna share more idea about them. Thank you so very much.
Thank you and congratulations, my dear brother from another mother. Even though I know things are kind of rough for you, but you are here with us. I really appreciate it and I really thank you. And when you are talking as well, I can see, okay, you are in page, in which chapter you are talking about relationship 101. You did a really good job, brother. Not only reading, but you absorb information. And when we really get opportunity, we spread it. Thank you and congratulations, my dear brother. Mhm. Ok guys, yon bagay mwen fè nou konen, se ke klub la jodi a, se komanseman, gouman mwen pe base ap dimanche. Yon nan yon repon nou pa fè, se ke mwen ki nou resevo a link la, mwen pa jam chanje link. Depi plizye ane, se menm link lan. E chak denye vendredi nan mwa map gen klub, e siprise ke mwen gen pou nou, mwen fè nou konen apre, Poske mwen fè yon pou mwen gen klub bi souvan, I'll please detail après. So now we're gonna keep on with my dear brother, Maestro Vital. You get the microphone, open it, say something about you, and spread your words about that topic, please.
Hey there. Good evening. My name is Jack Vital, and then like for now, I'm living in the Republic Santo Domingo, and as well, I'm working in a call center. And then yeah, it's my first time here, to be honest with you guys. And then yeah, I just want to share something about the subject or even the topic. It's like for me, I think a good characteristic or like a good of characteristic in a relationship for me, it's like it's the way that you have to support the other person, like the way you support each other, and then and to share empathy, and like to be able to understand like what the person are going through, you understand. And then let's say and also to always be there for the person and understand the needs, the feelings. So these are important. And let's say let's say always be there when the partner needs help and even needs you. So I just with you guys. I don't have a lot of things to say. So
Mm-hmm.
to conclude my conclusion, I think you're supposed to be kind and to share happiness, to share empathy with the partner. So that's all I can say. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, my dear brother. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you as well because you get opportunity to be out here. And as you said at the beginning, you are working in call center. I think it's good. It's good. Parce que ou goûte comme anglais. Comme ça veut dire utiliser anglais depuis la caillou pour faire comme. I really congratulate you, brother. And then, ou ka encourager l'autre jeune qui s'en domaine yo. Ou ka apprendre anglais. Pas forcément avec nous, guys. Apprendre anglais que tu veux. Utiliser anglais. Parce que là, on travaille avec anglais. Anglais sont produits digital liés. Do you understand? Ou déplacer quitter ce domaine, ou aller dans l'autre pays, ou marcher à toute chaise. Tout grand monde.
Yeah, of course.
Ou aller à Haïti, ou aller tout anglais. Et vous bon Starlink là, ou bien on va un petit prise Starlink, mais on va frapper, on va frapper. Anglais, c'est un produit digital lié, je dis à nous utiliser. Pas juste pour nous parler, mais pour nous mettre l'argent dans la poche, non? Pour nous respecter, non? Okay, congratulations, brother. Thank you
Thank you.
for sharing. Okay, great. So, guys, my name is Mr. Michael, Teacher Michael, and the platform in the school is Comrade Language Courses. You can follow us on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook as well. We get opportunity to be around today, guys, just to help you to practice your English. And the topic that we are discussing, it's about relationship. It's a kind of general. We get opportunity to say things. Et club là, c'est première partie c'est jeudi, l'autre partie c'est dimanche là. Pas tant moi voyer link pour nous parce que jusqu'à présent, il y a des gens qui peuvent recevoir link là parce que pas jeune temps pour me voyer pour tout le monde. Donc moment que vous avez link là, soit besoin connaître chaque dernier vendredi dans mois, même link là pour connecter dans le club qui n'a gagné. Si besoin connaître qui sujet n'a parlé, OK, texte moi c'est moi côté qui sujet on va parler. Et puis m'a fait connaître d'avance. Okay, good. So, pour assurer nous parler de relationship. So now, let's go, please. We're gonna keep on with the topic. But now we're gonna go to the question number 2. The question number 2, it's a kind of sweet. It's really sweet because our family, brothers and sisters, co-workers, and other people as well. Sometimes we want to get along really well with them, but we encounter a lot of problems. Do you understand? A lot of obstacles, challenges. So that question says, what are some common challenges we can face while trying to build a really good relationship, and how can we overcome them? Donc, quelques difficultés nous qu'on rencontrées, que nous essayer pour nous bâtir une bonne relation, et comment nous capables de surmonter ces genre de problèmes ça. Everybody, I encourage you. Raise your hand. I'm going to give you the mic because this is going to be the question number 2. All of you guys, you get opportunity to say things. If you really want to, raise your hand and I'm going to give you the mic. What are some common challenges we can face while trying to build a really good relationship? What are some? What are some? We're going to start with you, Mr. Davidson, and you other folks, be ready because I'm going to give you the mic as well, Mr. Davidson.
Thank you once again to you, Michael. And then the screen, please. Yes. From my experience, I'm gonna talk here about it from my personal experience when I try, to build. Yeah, not even now, but my previous relationships, even in school, even somewhere else. So one of the things that I face or challenge that I face when I try, to build a relationship was uh, that you do your best. Sometimes I try, to do my best, to I try to do my best, and then sometimes you don't even you don't find like reciprocity. The reciprocity. Even you try, to do your best, and then to understand the person, and then you don't even get, the same thing that you share. So that's one of the thing. Even now, sometimes I think why people are selfish sometimes. So because you try, even between parent and children, and then you even see that. So for example, a parent like sacrifice so everything for his children, so in return that parent yeah, don't even get anything. So you even ask yourself why did that person did so much thing, then e- even without anything in return. So it's not just act of selfishness. People even just see themselves instead of see others. They don't even they can't understand the other person feeling, and then to even act in a higher level is not the same. Because when someone try to understand you, to give you everything, so you should try to do your best as well to understand that person, and then in a way to that person don't feel like doesn't feel sorry, like disappointed. Don't let that person down. So I for example, in my previous like relationship with friends, like in school, so sometimes I try to give everything. So I try, and then yeah, I'm one of the person who doesn't have like chance in relationship, like not in like my family that I have right now, but in the previous. So I always say, why me? Why me? Because everyone get along well with others. So it would get along well with others. So why not me? Even I try to do my best. So sometimes it's hard, but what I did to overcome. So you can't stop being a good person. So you just keep sharing the same energy, so until even one person gonna understand you. So that's my opinion about the second question, or the question. Thank you so very much, Michael, for the mic.
Amazing, brother. I really congratulate you because you grow as well. Do you understand? Even though you've been through like tough situation. I say tough situation, it's kind of blessing as well. Do you understand? But I really appreciate it, and I really congratulate you the way that you use words to really spread the message. Thank you. Thank you, Ahmed. So, Mr. Davidson, il y a possibilité si haïtien, utiliser anglais pour les capables partager l'idée du sujet ça. Des fois, vous parlez anglais, vous dites des mots anglais au fini. Eh bien, on va parler anglais, oui. Pour tester si vous parlez anglais, et c'est les wamizi pour parler de votre sujet. Là, on a parlé de relationship, quelques difficultés ou rencontrer, le wamizi bâti bonne relation avec l'autre monde. Par exemple, mais Stéphie a fait un bon travail dans la compagnie, et puis on me dit, ah, mais Stéphie, vraiment, voilà, what's going on? You understand? So you get doute de motive là. No, it just wanted a good thing to people. Do you understand? Just an example. Just an example. Because people have doubt about like your motive, the reason you try to do a good thing. Miss Rosalind, let's go with you, please. We're so happy to get you from your country, the area that you're in. We're extremely happy to get you today. You get the mic, say something, please, about that question. Miss Rosalind.
Hello, my name is Grace, and you guys are hearing from me from Canada. and I'm on Jocelyn Andre's line.
Mm.
So I would answer question number 2. That says, what are some common challenges we can face while trying to build a good relationship, and how can we overcome them? One challenge is that people often misunderstand each other because they don't communicate clearly. And another challenge is when they're being too busy to spend quality time together. And
Mm.
I think we can overcome these problems by making time for each other, and by being honest about our feelings and listening without judging.
Mm. Really sweet. You talk like an expert. I love it. And I really congratulate you. And I really thank you as well from Canada. And I really appreciate that, Miss Gislin, because you get a really young lady in your house showing her thoughts. Thank you. Thank you a million. And I'll take momentarily, Miss Gislin. The mic is yours. You feel free, just raise it, and I'm gonna give you the mic again.
Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic. Grace is my niece. She's
Oh,
at
your niece.
she's
Okay.
we are together now
Okay.
nowadays, and next month she will come back in Haiti.
To Haiti.
I invite her to participate at the club this tonight.
Mm.
She because she talk very well English.
Yeah, she has a really good accent. I really love that.
Yes.
Mhm.
So that's all, Teacher Michael. I'm so happy to be here tonight.
Great, interesting. And after, if you want to say something later on, I will give you the mic. Okay, so thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Great. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, people. We're gonna go with Steffi after Steffi, Jenica, and Neftali is gonna be the third. And you the other folks, keep raising your hand if you really want to say things. Probably, guys, no live sur YouTube en même temps. Gena nou ki gen problème internet ou bien problème charge, nou kapab connecter après peut-être sur YouTube, si pour une raison ou déconnecter. We're gonna go Steffi, Jenica, Neftali, and Esther. If you really raise your hand, let's go really quick with you, please, Miss Steffi.
Thank you for giving me the mic another time. Thank you. Do you hear me, Teacher Michael?
Really well, really well.
Okay. Internet will work. Yes. And the question is about some common challenges we're facing. Yes, we can face trying to build good relationship. Before I give some challenges, what we should know about relationship is not good relationship aren't relationship without problems. They are relationship where people know how to handle problems. If you don't know how to handle problems, you will never get strong or build good relationship. And I will like the comment before because this wasn't my list also as challenges. But I would like to talk about 3 of them. One of them, Mr. Davidson just gave on details, but what we call one-sided effort. You try to give everything and that person don't want to give nothing. And we see the thing before in the first question is called reciprocity. You try to give, the person just take, and never give anything back. You're gonna feel discouraged if you keep doing what you should do and that person don't do it. This is a challenge that sometimes broke relationship. How we can overcome it is about communication. You need expectation. You need to make effort both sides. You see, you don't like something, you talk about the other person to say how we can, overcome that. Sometimes you just see it, that person didn't see it at all. Because sometimes it's like we call it the relationship 101. That person is self-centered. That means he always would get attention, but he don't want to give anything back. But this is why John C. Maxwell talk about one of the challenges, self-centered. It's in the common nature to see. There's even an example. They say if you give a child who has 2 years old, 3, 4 years old, you're gonna choose the best toys. This is in human nature, to get the best. But we have to work on it. If even you notice that in your attitude, this is the book we are reading right now, try to change it because it is not good for your relationship. Another thing I can talk about It's holding grudges. Anything never done. You never get over anything. You always repeat it. We live that in our family house. You do some things to your brother, to your sister, even to your mom. Whenever they get into a fight with you, they keep saying it. Friends also do the same thing. How to overcome it? It's be forgiveness. This is the one thing we see about good relationship. Forgive what happened. Avoid to repeatedly bring it up all mistakes. If you don't do that, you will never get a strong relationship. And the third one I want to ask about is nowadays, it's really, really, really common, is jealousy and insecurity. Jealousy and insecurity, this is one of the, I can say this is like a prison stuff for relationship. That person gets something, you don't need to encourage them, you don't be happy for that person. You get jealous, you get insecure. Even in the family, like we talk about relationship, it's not about men and women. It's about family stuff, coworker stuff, teamwork stuff, friend stuff. If your friend cannot be happy for you, that become a challenge because you would like be in a competition with that person. But to overcome this, you need to build confidence, communicate openly, to see the way that person gonna use. Because don't forget, good relationship, to build a good relationship is not something overnight. It's something you work on it. There is some person you want to be friend with that person, but you see some attitude that person gets, you say, oh no, that person cannot never be a good friend for me. You just step back. This is why it's like a word. If you cannot overpass this obstacle, maybe this challenge, you can just step back. This is how they talk about good relationship. You don't have to get 1,000 relationships to have good relationship. You can only have one, two, three people you can count in. This is a good relationship because you have to take time over time to build it. And nowadays, jealousy and insecurity, even in family, at work, that's getting like, not, it's like only an obstacle. It's like a common thing people facing. You can see all over the result, the social media. You can hear in your neighborhood, wherever you go. If someone at work receive a promotion, even though that person was a friend, sometimes you say that person just give you two per distance back because he's not happy for you. This is not friends. This is challenges. Like I said, avoid unnecessary comparisons. If you're gonna compare yourself to other people, you can sometimes this is the person who make the person even jealous. You can have a friend, you have a boyfriend, each of us have a boyfriend, and all the time you keep saying what they say. Yeah, you make the person getting jealous of you. You have to be careful. This is what we call empathy. To say, if it was me, if I would like to see the person keep doing this stuff to me, how will I feel about that? When we have empathy, we can avoid people to getting jealous unnecessary. That's my opinion. Thank you so very much.
Really good. Really good, really sweet, and really deep as well. Yeah, comment, stay free. It seems you covered almost everything. Thank you. And thank you a million. So now we're going to go with a different lady. It's going to be you, the young one right here, Miss Junica. June, you get the microphone, open it, and try to see things about the question number 2, please.
Okay. For me, one big challenge is the lack of trust. When trust is missing, it is hard for people to feel close or safe with each other. Another challenge is poor communication. People may have a difficult conversation or misunderstand one another. We can overcome these challenges by talking openly, listening carefully, being honest, and showing respect. For example, when conflicts comes up, two friends can sit down, talking calmly, and work together to solve the problem with patience and kindness. Relationships become stronger over time. Building a good relationship takes time and effort. We need patience, kindness, and forgiveness. Everyone make mistakes, but when we communicate well and support each other, relationships become stronger. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the
Congratulations. So short and so clear as well. Congratulations, Miss Junica. And I think you're trying to follow the other ladies who are here. Congratulations. Thank you. A million. Ok, guys, nous-mêmes qui peut-être pour qu'à lever mais nous directement pour nous dire un peu le bagage, pas oublier capable de quitter un commentaire dans le lien YouTube là, quitter un commentaire en créole, qui sont pensés. And I'm gonna give you the mic if you really want to say things, keep raising your hand. Pas oublier club là, ça c'est première partie, deuxième partie c'est à dimanche. Pas tant moi voir le lien bah ou encore, c'est toujours même lien. Et puis, soit abonné sur YouTube là, ou recevoir notification et qu'on soit capable là dans tout club yo. The question number two, what are some common challenges we can face while trying to build good relationship? We're gonna go with you, please, Miss Neftali. After Neftali, Miss Rose Michelle, and later on, Miss Bibiana. Neftali, you get the microphone. Let's go with you, please.
I better not use my camera at this point. Hello, guys. Once again, thank you so very much, Teacher Michael, to give me the mic to share my thought about the second question in our topic tonight. So, my point of view about the second question is, you know, human being in our life, humankind has been, um, our life has been a a journey of steps, and most of them are learning, growing. Those steps are very important in our life, but something we fail is learning how to express our challenge. Even though we are big enough, we are adults, we are grown-ups, but we still don't know how to explain properly our feelings, how to express them. For example, I've been in situation that I feel bad, but I don't feel capable of saying to the person that I'm mad at what I'm really feeling at this point. And sometimes I really feel that someone wants to say something to me, but that person is not capable of doing it. And I think this is one of so many challenges that we can face while trying to build a good relationship, even with our coworkers, with anybody, because sometimes we think about things that is not true. Like we think about, if I say the truth to that person is not going to take it in a good way. That person is going to be mad, is going to be upset. But no, most of them, sometimes we really want people to push us, like to tell us the truth in our face, to tell us what we are doing wrong so that we can work on that and become a better person. So we miss that part on how we feel when someone tell us the truth, when someone express themselves. We feel relief that person didn't kept it inside, and that person actually share it with us, and we understand that person is not a bad person. That person was only not able to explain what that person was thinking. And that part that we are feeling all the time is, most of the time we don't express to people how we really feel. We just stay mad at that person, and sometimes we have a bad face. Try I don't know if we think of that person is going to read our mind and understand at only one side, understand what we're thinking, what is bothering us. So sometimes we don't express it. And I think that is really challenging. Sometimes we don't know how to explain it. I've been learning how to do so, trying to explain to someone, you did something earlier. I don't like it. But is it really easy to do so? No, because sometimes we are so angry that we are not able to we're not able to even say the words clearly. We yell at that person that we are mad at. And when you yell at someone, that person is not going to answer you back with some flowers, because you're yelling at me, and nobody's gonna feel comfortable with someone who's yelling at that person. So it's not good. We don't know how to express our feeling, and when we do, sometimes we do it in a great, really bad way. And I think we should, every one of us, when we are facing some very difficult moment with like a coworker, a family member, try to be calm at first, and think about that person didn't do that things to hurt me. That person didn't want to hurt me, actually. That person, maybe that was a mistake, or maybe that person actually is feeling bad. So let's get over it. Let's forget that person and try to explain to that person, you know what? You did something earlier. I didn't like it. However, I already forgive you. I understand you didn't do it to hurt me. And I know that you would never done that, like hurting me for no good reason. So when we do that, I think that might be easier, having good relationship with people. You're not going to miss a good person in our life. You're not going to leave a good or lose a good person in our life only because some misunderstanding. And those misunderstandings sometimes they come from very little things that are not very important. And most of the time, that person is way better than that. That person is better, like if we look at the value, if we look at how important is that person in our life, we understand that is nothing. We can just forget about that and move on and move toward a better future together. So just to sum up what out of what I've just said, out of many challenges that we can face and while building a good relationship with someone, one of them is the not being able to express ourselves, the waiting for someone that we are mad at to read our mind and just think or just figure out what is bothering us. So how we can overcome that at first, because sometimes it's not always easy to do so. It's not always easy to go to someone and talk to that person, politely. You know what? Like if Mr. Marco did something to Neftali, Neftali doesn't like that, and Neftali is going to say, you know what, Mr. Marco, you did something. I will respect you, but I didn't like it. Sometimes, no, we are going to say, you know what you did, do never, never do it again, because I'm not that kind of person, so you shouldn't have done that to me. No, sometimes we are not going to, sometimes we really shouldn't try to say to that person, this is what you have done wrong. But no, we are going to first come down and explain to that person, what you did. I really didn't like it. However, I can understand that you either like it. You didn't want to hurt me. That just happened, and I understand. And we can go over it. So that's why I really think we can overcome those very bad challenges, and we can really build really good relationship. Thank you, Teacher Michael. That was all that I wanted to share about that second question. And personally, I found it really, really sweet. And I like all of your answer, guys. Thank you.
Amazing. Because David please toujours. You did an amazing job. I love it. And your English is a kind of easy, especially for the beginners who are here. You use simple words. And I really love your fluency as well. Là, nous dit fluency, guys, on parle de fluidité. Fluidité, c'est l'habilité que vous gagnez pour jouer un mot, yo. L'objet exprimer, yo. Des fois, guys, mwen di, mwen snif, mwen deman di mwen snif tani, mwen paske li pa fe, li son zanjeli ki pale angle pi bien ki tout moun nan. Mwen snif tani gen histwa pali, mwen Steffi li gen histwa pali, chak etudiant la nou gen histwa pa nou. Men si yo ka fe, eske nou ka rive pale angle tou? Nou kapap, oui, guys, nou kapap. Se pou sa ke nou fe kou angle souf pou adult. Mwen di si yon moun konekte premye fwa, se pa klas yo, guys, sa nou jis ap detan nou la. Nou gen klub kon sa chak denye weekend nan mwa, chak denye vendredi nou gen klub kon sa. Se menm liyen, pa tan mwen voye liyen pou ankor, ou jis gen randevou chak denye vendredi. Ma fey fò si m kapap fe klub pi souvan, na pou ete an kontak, nou dwe abone sou YouTube pou nou kapap resevo notifikasyon. Dan de ka kontre, ekrim si ou pa etudyam, ok? Nou fe klas nou yo, live sur plateforme sacrée les Zoom na 2 fois par semaine. Chaque classe dure 2 heures de temps. Et en plus de classe, nous avons un groupe WhatsApp côté de faire pratique. Ça qui permet que nous ayons des résultats que nous avons, Jean-Carlo Toutidia a élaboré ici. Là. Et ensuite, nous avons un club lecture côté nous lit 2 à 3 livres par mois. Et qu'on a fait, il faut que nous lire jusqu'à 5 livres par mois tout. Ça qui permet que nous pas juste parler anglais, mais nous avons connaissance ici. Là. D'accord? Et nous prêts pour nous parler de n'importe sujet. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Si vous avez un voisin, voisine, ou même ennemi ou tout qui t'a aimé améliorer l'anglais, ben, au contact moi, fait contacter nous. Sauf moi, pas faire coup pour moun qui a moins que 18 ans. Nous fait coup pour moun qui grand monde, qui besoin d'un anglais qui clair. Si tout le monde qui a besoin d'anglais pour travailler depuis la caille, par exemple, dans call center, service à la clientèle ou bien en tant qu'interprète. So now we're going to keep on with other people. It's going to be Miss Rose, Miss Bibiana. After that, it's going to be Mr. Akim. Miss Rose, you get the microphone, open it, try to say things, please.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to do my opinion about the subject. What are some common challenges we can face while trying to build a good relationship? So I told you before in my comment, a good relationship is very important, but it's not easy. It's not easy, very difficult, but it's very important. So in my case, I find different difficult about relationship for friends, at work, my family. Um, so you can about my friend, I find dif different conflicts, um, different through listening, and I think so we can match to have a good relationship, even have difficult. So, sorry, teacher. Um,
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Give
Take
me one
care.
second.
No, it's okay. That happens sometimes.
I
Take
think so.
care. Uh-huh.
Um, moi senti, moi perdu fil de question au
Fine.
cas, répondez moi teacher, please.
Thank you, there. So the question says, what are some common challenges we can face while trying to build good
Can you try to
relationship?
say in English, in French, please?
Oh, but
Or
even I
Creole? No, on Creole,
yeah,
please.
even I translate it in Creole, but dans Zoom là,
Yeah.
c'est sauf moi qui dois parler créole. Question, il dit que quelques difficultés nous capables rencontrer, et nous essayer de bâtir une relation avec l'autre monde. Et comment nous
Okay.
capables de cimenter, j'ai des difficultés ça.
You can find different thing about relationship. Like lack of respect, good behavior, poor listening, different expectation. So if you want a good relationship, you need to give what would you want? What do you want? So if you want respect, you need to give respect of another with your family, your friends, at work. And you need to listen your partner, your friends, your family, whatever. And you need to give opportunity to open your mind, open you with your family or your friends in about relationship. It's not easy. You need to choose yourself too. You're not going to find or be some people happy and you are going to say in about relationship because sometimes I I try to give better than me in a relationship and I didn't receive I didn't receive the same thing I do in my relationship. I don't talk about my relationship with boy and girl, boyfriend and girlfriend. I talk about friends or family, some people at the work, whatever. So we need to have more patience and we need to say stop if you don't appreciate something about your relationship because um you can't live without people. Two, you need to find something you want or some you want in your relationship. I speak like that because I think so. I'm person more sensitive, and sometimes if something is very bad in my relationship, I feel very bad, and people can use this part in your in your comportment to do something very bad. I think so. We need to understand people. We need to give better than you if you want to have a good relationship. Thank you, teacher.
Mm. Congratulations. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you, Miss Watts. You did an amazing job. I really congratulate you again. So
Thank you,
what I
teacher.
what I encourage you to do, keep doing what you are doing now. The secret is speaking. If
Yeah.
you speak, you're gonna be good at speaking. Do you understand? It's like the same thing. Mr. Lionel Messi, Mr. Yamin, Mr. the other
Yeah.
dude, Mr. Mbappe. They play, they become better. You, the same thing that you have to do, keep practicing. And l'autre bagay m'encourage à faire tout, besoin li. Ou besoin
Okay.
absorber plus bagay, le wap pale pou bagay yo veni plus facile. But you did an amazing job. I really appreciate it. I thank you. Okay?
Thank you.
Great, great. Okay, so then we're gonna keep on with another sister. It's going to be Miss Bibiana. Don't forget, guys, nous capable de connecter sur YouTube too. Pour une raison, sinon pas qu'à continuer sur Zoom. Miss Bibiana, we're so happy to get you with us today. Get the mic and say things,
Mm,
please.
Thank you, teacher. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, especially teacher Michael. Yeah, I am Bibiana, and I'm connecting in DR, especially in capital, and I'm going to share my thought about that topic. And I'm going to share my thought according to a book that I was reading recently. Yeah, the book, his name was like Relationship 101. Yeah. According to Relationship 101, yeah, building a strong relationship is one of the most important skills in life, but it's also one of the most difficult. Relationships can face many challenges that prevent them from growing and succeeding. One common challenge is the lack of trust. Trust is the foundation of every healthy relationship, whether when friendship, family, or business. When people break promises, lie, or act inconsistently, trust begin to disappear. Like Maxwell explained that trust can be strengthened through honesty, reliability, and integrity. People must keep their promises and demonstrate through their actions that they can be trusted. Another challenge is poor communication. Many relationships fail because people do not listen carefully or express the feeling clearly. Misunderstanding and assumptions often create unnecessary conflict. To overcome this problem, people should practice active listening, communication openly, and respect each other's opinions. Another conflict that we can um face is is the the lack of selfish is also a major obstacle when people focus only on their own needs and ignore the feeling of others. Relationships suffer. We can overcome selfishness by practicing empathy, showing kindness, and learning to compromise. In addition, different in opinions, beliefs, and personalities may lead to disagreement. Instead of allowing these differences to divide us, we should respect one others' perspectives and work together to find solution. Finally, a lack of time commitment can weaken relationship. Strong relationship require effort, patience, and regular communication. Spending quality time together and supporting one another can help strengthen the bonds between people. In conclusion, common challenges such as poor communication, lack of trust, selfishness, conflict, and lack of commitment can affect relationships. However, with honesty, respect, understanding, and patience, these challenges can be overcome, leading to healthier and strong relationships. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic.
Bravo. Thank you, Miss Bibiana. Thank you. I really thank you and I really congratulate you because I know you're a single mother. hmm Things are kind of not easy for you, but you really did your best. You read the book, you forced yourself, you prepare for the club, and also you're here. And you really did it. And I really congratulate you because you're a really good example for the other folks, especially in your class. Thank you a million. Okay, we're gonna keep on. I think we have only one comment left. While here, it's going to be you, Mr. Akim. You get the microphone, the little boîte. Just open it and try to say things about the question, please.
Yeah, Teacher Michael. So thank you for giving me this other opportunity for expressing myself and for talking about this question. So building a good relationship is not always easy. You understand me? But one of the biggest challenge is poor communication. Sometimes people don't express their feeling clearly, and this can create misunderstanding. Another challenge is a lack of trust, especially if someone has been disappointed before. And difference in personality, culture, or values can also lead to conflicts. So, in addition, stress from work, school, or personal problem can affect the way we treat others. And we can overcome those challenges by communicating honestly and respectful. So, when we are listening carefully, it's just as our important speaking. We should also learn to forgive, to be patient, and avoid making kicking judgment. So building a strong relationship take time, but com- commitment and mutual effort is value. So thank you so much.
Great, so thank you, and thank you very much, my little brother, the little one right here. I really appreciate your effort as well, especially trying to express yourself about this topic, which is a kind of really adult stuff. But you are here with your mother. That's the reason I can really congratulate you and your parents as well. Okay, so don't forget, guys, this kind of club we get done every last weekend of the month. Every last weekend of the month. Je ne dire ça, c'est pas au même qui classe là, mais si on voulait apprendre anglais avec nous, nous avons une classe qui commence demain lundi là, et nous avons une nouvelle session chaque mois pour vous contacter. Nous avons une classe pour étudiants qui beginner, intermediate et advanced. Nous évaluons ce niveau déjà pour mettre une classe qui est appropriée pour vous. Club qui nous gagne jeudi, on a bien le dimanche encore. Donc, dimanche prochain, on va continuer avec les questions qui étaient là. But now we're going to keep on to the question number 3. The question number 3 is going to be the last question for today. I encourage all of you guys try to say something about that question. We already talk about the question number one. We talk about like the characteristics of relationship. And in the question number two, we talk about like problems or difficulties we can face while trying to build relationship. But now in the question number three, that question for me is the most important one for tonight because that question says, why are relationships important to success? And the other part of the question says, what's the most important relationship in your life now? Pour qui ça, relationship li important pour nous réussir dans la vie, et qui relation qui bien important dans la vie ou kounya. Miss Neftali, we're gonna start with you because I know you might be want to go to keep on working. You get the mic, Miss Neftali, and you do other folks as well. Keep raising your hand, and we're gonna go with you, Neftali, please.
Hello again, guys. So thank you so very much, Little Marker, for your concern. And you're right. I would have to work after that. So I like that question as well. And okay, we there's nobody new. I will just keep my introduction. So the third question is really sweet, and I like the B part because it's like a personal question. Um, in relationships is very relationship is very important to for someone who's thinking about become a successful person, because when you have good relationship, for example, I've never like having a really long conversation with an Asian people. I mean people from Asia, and I don't know, I might be wrong, but when I'm watching movies, they really give a lot of importance to connection, to relationships. When their kids are growing up, they really want them to have, to go to very good school, be in contact with other kids from another big family, because those people don't just 10 very well what is like when you are in trouble and you can call your friend the prime minister, or you can call your friend the president's wife, to tell them, you know what, my comrade, I am in trouble and I really need your help, and they can help you right away. Um, Different when you have your friends, they don't really have really good projects for the future, and when you are in need, they're not able to help you, even with some good, some good strategy, some good business strategy. They're not able to help you, and if you want them to help you, if you want to, build a business, they're not capable of doing so. You have to look for people that you don't know, you don't even trust, to run your company, things like that. So they really understand. Overall, they really understand what it's feel like to have really good relationships. So that's why when we are growing up, like when we are growing, it's very important to have good people in our environment. And first environment that we're going to have those people is in our work environment. Our coworkers, they are people that you can really have a bond that in the future when you need something, you can call them. I know how that person works, and I know that person is someone that I can trust in. So I really, really don't want to mess up with that relationships, because they are important for me. And if I want to become a successful person, I will need those persons. So I cannot afford myself, to lose them for single things that doesn't matter. For example, unfortunately, before I was not mature enough, and sometimes I really took things personal. Something happened at work, I go home and I stop dealing with it in my head in a way that you would guys never imagine. So it's really important. In the first and the second question, we talk about challenges and how to overcome them. It's really important to try to do our best to keep those relationships, because when you are going to need to do something bigger, you're going to need people that you can trust that and on them. And those person, most of the time, they are person that you already, know you have relationship. And if the relationship between you and that person is not good enough, so you are going to need to look for somebody else that is not good. So that's why for your success, you need people that's not going to mess up with your you know the things that you're trying to build. And me personally, for now, the B part of the question, something that I like, the most important relationship in my life right now is the one that I have with my boyfriend. I know, guys, you're going to say, why not your mom? Why not your sibling? Why not your father? Okay, so let's think about Jamaica, you're laughing at me. Don't do that. So let's think about when we were younger. When I was younger, I don't know if for you guys, but I was a really competitive student. And in my class, if there is someone who can do something better than me, that person is my target. I'm going to work hard as I can to have an higher grade than that person. So at a point, sometimes the most important things in my life could have be working hard to have an higher grade. And at the point, something that is important in my life could have been try to work hard to pass the last grade at school in Haiti. We call it baccalaureate. At a point in my life, the most important things for me was work hard and pass that test. And at a point in my life, the most important things in my life was working hard to know English. One point was to pass the essay test. One point was to find a remote job. And I did all of them. And for now, guys, you know, I have a stable job that I don't trust in, and I already have my plan B in the case that I I'm jobless tomorrow. I already have my plan B, so that's not a thing important for me because I already work on it. And now I really want to, you know, have a family. I really want to have my own family, like my own kids. I'm working hard and I really, really want that in my life. So to have a family, I need an husband. And to have an husband, I need a boyfriend to get married with. And I love my parents. And at a point in my life, the important things was work hard, have a stable job, and be able to have my family every month, which I'm actually doing. So it's easy to really the most important things in my life right now? No. So if I say right now the most important thing is my boyfriend, it's not because of that person itself. Because if tomorrow that doesn't work, for God's sake, because I love him, if tomorrow that doesn't work, I'm going to keep moving forward with another person. I'm going to have another boyfriend. Hopefully, that's not gonna be the case. That person is going to be the most important things in my life as well. Because, when, for example, let's say you want to go to the capital, the objective is the goal is the capital. But to go to the capital, you do some transit, like you take a bus from your destination to another the destination. And the time that you are going to spend inside of the bus with people that you don't even know, that's not what you really want. Your goal is get into the corridor, but being inside of the bus is the way that you use to go toward your goals. So at this point right now, my boyfriend is important, but it's kind of like the way that I use. It's not like in him himself, but it is the goal of having my own family, having a husband and my kids that I can say I am a mother. I'm not a mother yet, and I wish I would be one day. So that's the reason. That's one of the reason that right now I'm learning how to build good relationship with people and how to keep that relationship, not to mess up with them. After having someone that I trust in and that person trusts me as well, I'm working every single day to get over little things that can, break what we are building, that can break what we are building, and forgive people. And when something happens, something is bothering me, someone have done something that I don't like, being able to express myself without making that person guilty. That person have done something wrong, and that person, deserve something bad to happen to you, to that person. No, willing to forgive that person and move forward. Keep that relationship as good as you can, because in the future you're going to need them. Thank you so very much, Teacher Michael, for giving me the opportunity to express myself.
Mm, thank you. It's really good. And I really love the way that you grow as well. Because when we're younger, you just need toys, you just need games. Do you understand? You just need food. Just need a small stuff. But the way you talk now, you have a really good relationship. I hope that things really go well for you and your boyfriend as well. Because as you said, it's not the boyfriend, it's the vision. Because after 10 years, you will like to be stable to get your family. Do you understand? To get a really good life. And money, you're trying to get it now. And mom and siblings, you're trying to take care of them. And other people like you're trying to get a good relationship with. But the most important thing that you need is yourself. For yourself, you're gonna need a really good family. I love it. I really appreciate it, and I really congratulate you as well. Mhm. And I was remember one day we had a conversation. It was with Mr. Whitley in the group, but I'm not gonna talk about it now. Maybe another day. But I'm so proud of you, Miss Neftali, the way that you grow. And I think the other young ladies who are here, they have to imitate you. And I learned from you as well, Miss Neftali. I learned from you. I learned from you. Parce que yon nan bagay ki m apren de Miss Neftali. Miss Neftali li men li aksepte li ozel li men. Ya, li ozel. Li ting la vi a, li zi la vi a, on bagay mouze nan men. Bon mwen. Li bali. And today, you need a boyfriend. The life gave it to you as well. I love it. I appreciate it. So, the last question nou gen la, guys. Denye question ki nou gen pou aswe, ha? Se ki importans bon relasyon gen nan reisit nou? E ki pi bon relasyon, ben relasyon ki pi important ou gen nan la vi ou kounya? Na fin tade tout moun. Denye, tout moun res moun yo, nou kapap pataj opinyon nou an kriol. Mwen ba nou posibilite sa. Ok? Men tout moun ki kapap, an ale an angle. On vle tout moun ki la, di yon bagay. Men Steffi, we're gonna go with you. After Steffi, it's gonna be Anna. Let's go please, Steffi. Please. Or maybe okay, let me go with maybe Miss Anna. What do you think? Yes, Miss Anna, we're gonna go with you. And after that, it's going to be Steffi. Miss Anna, you get the mic, open it, and try to say something about you and spread your words, please. Miss Anna.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Today is the first time I'm here with you. It's a pleasure for me. And I think this question is the last question.
Yes, for today. And but Sunday, we're gonna get all the 3 questions.
Okay. The question is, I don't see the, okay. The question is why are relationships important to success? What's the most important relationship in your life right? Okay, the first part is why are relationships important to success? I think relationships are important to success because when you life you need someone else to grow with you. For example, your father, your mother, your siblings are relationships. So in your life you need your mother give you advice, give you some best education, and your father too, give you lessons, and siblings, you learn more when you are a good environment, a good relationship with your family, with your friend, or your your partner, whatever. And I think you need someone else, whatever teacher, mother, father, brother, sister, you need someone else to grow, to learn more. And what's the most important relationship in your life right now? But I can say right now, the most important relationship for me is my relationship with God, because I like to pray, I like to worship, and I need more, and I need more with God, because the first the first is God for me. And the second, I think the second most important relationship for me is my family, because I need to spend time with my family, talk with each them. Yeah, I think so. And my third relationship is with my partner, because in this life you need someone, you need someone to care about you, about your health, about what you need more in the life. And yes, I think so. I think my first is God, my second is my family, and my third is my relationship. And these relationships are very important. And yeah.
Great.
Yeah. I hope I will connect with you soon, because I love this meeting, and I'm very scared.
No,
I'm
no, you did a really good job, Etana. One thing, if I have one thing to tell you, just love yourself, part of yourself. Do you understand? When you get up in the morning, the person you see in the mirror, you gotta say, yeah, I love that person. This is what you have to do, because in our community, especially young Asian ladies, they don't really get this confidence. If you get opportunity to learn English, and you get the opportunity to speak it, you gotta love yourself, believe in yourself, and keep pushing. Do you understand? And I really love your comments as well, especially the way that you
Mhm.
order your relationships as well. You say you get God, you get your family, I mean your relatives, and after that you get your partner as well. But question, what are you listening from?
Um, I'm Asian. I live in Dominican Republic, especially Santiago.
Santiago. Interesting,
I need to
interesting.
speak English. I need to speak quickly, clearly. I need to say everything, and I need to work too.
Okay. I think it's
Yeah.
a really good goal. It's a really good goal. You can do it. You can do it. And I can see your English is really good. What you have to do just to work a little harder. Maybe after some three months, if you work really hard, I think you can be ready just to apply for some jobs. Do you understand?
Yeah, I can do it.
Mhm. Great. It was a really nice pleasure, like listening to your beautiful comment. As I said, you're invited to join us this coming Sunday. The same link. You don't have to wait to receive another link. It's going to be the same link. Do you understand? And the other question will be more beautiful. They will be really deep as well. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Great. Stevie, this is what I'm gonna do because I see Mr. Techno. Mr. Techno, il est là longtemps. Je vais obligé de les commenter avant. Et puis après ça, c'est pour le Stevie directement. Et puis, il y a peut-être qui voulait participer ou pas qu'à lever, mais yo. Oh, nous, faire me connaître notre chat là. Faire me connaître notre chat là, OK? Et puis, l'autre bagaille, tout le monde qui connaît comment utiliser Zoom. Si vous avez 11 ans, mais en famille, on montre comment Zoom fonctionne. Parce qu'il y a un pile de monde qui, le mode, il dit, non, pas connaît, non, il pas connaît un peu, c'est pas faute, yo. OK? Let's go, please, Mr. Techno Boade. Moi, je connaissais pas, non. You get the mic, open it, say something about you, and after that, share your opinions, please.
Yes, first of all, I just want to say thank you for giving me opportunity. I want to tell you something about the relationship. For me, I cannot live without wife in my house. When I wake up in the morning, I kiss my house, but without the relationship, I cannot live. They are between relationship and friendship. But about the relationship, uh, every day I think about my family, my relationship, or I can to give food about my relationship in my house. I think about my relationship every day. There are some husband, I don't know, or to care a wife at the house, you know. Their husband don't take care about the wife or about the children in the house. But for me, I think about my relationship every day. The relationship is very, very important for for husband and wife. For God created the husband and wife to live together. But God say the boy left the mother and father to live with their husband or wife together. That's all very important for me. Okay, thank you. That's all about that's all about me.
Great, congratulations, brother. So, what's your name, my dear brother? Can you say the name again?
Oh, my name is Manel.
Man. Oh,
Manel.
Manel. Yeah, I get you. Thank you. And I really congratulate you as well. And we're so happy to get you today. As I said, chaque dernier vendredi dans le mois, nous avons un club comme ça, et club est gratis. Il y a des gens qui veulent améliorer l'anglais, ça sont l'autre bagaille. Ça nous a une classe qui nous fait 2 fois par semaine. Plus WhatsApp. Groupe WhatsApp là, c'est sauf pour étudiants, pour un monde pas juste de mettre dans WhatsApp là. Mais moi, vraiment féliciter, especially Miss Anna, Miss Rose, Mr. Mr. Manel as well. You did really good job. I really appreciate. Et pas oublier, guys, je dis anglais pas en langue, non? Anglais, c'est une profession, sont outils qui est tellement important n'importe quoi tu situé là, ou bien tu travailles, ou bien tu es riche, ou tu fait petit comme. Tu choisis de travailler dans un call center, ou tu choisis de travailler dans un customer service, ou bien en tant qu'interprète, on fait petit comme. Et si vous avez besoin de relations internationales, ou bâtir le fait que vous avez anglais. Et puis l'autre bagaille, vous avez, OK? Guys, pour anglais nous au sérieux. Pour anglais nous au sérieux, mon qui déjà n'est niveau intermédiaire, mon qui font anglais au sérieux. Okay, thank you and congratulations, brother. So now it's going to be Steffi. After Steffi, it's going to be Junica, Bibiana, Rose, and another person. It's going to be Miss Andy, maybe. Let's go, please, Miss Steffi.
Okay. Thank you for giving me the mic for a third time. Michael. Thank you. Ada. Yes, about depression, relationship is really important to success. According to a quote I read not so long ago, it said, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. To follow this quote, the second part, you have to have built strong relationships to be success in life. Because success is strongly connected to your ability and maintain strong relationship with people. I was reading a book today. I take the 101 attitude. They says people who get success most of the time 12.9, if I do remember well. It's about like skill and stuff like that. But 89 something, it's about people, strong relationship. That's mean to be success, to get succeed in life, you need people. And you can see that all over the place, even on social media, even at work, you're gonna see. Even people right now using AI as a robot, they still need people around to get these things keep working. That means you will all need people all over you on the way to success. That's as John Maxwell said in the 101 relationships, if I remember well, success is rarely achieved alone. Whether you are a leader, employee, parent, friend, student, your ability to work with influence people has a major effect on your success. And they even use president of the United States as an example, like Ronald Reagan. Even though this president was shy, but he has a way, to connect with people. They even say, Maxwell even go far to say, I have to be naturally outgoing to build strong relationship. You need to genuinely value people and learn how to connect with them. That means all in all our life to be learning how to stay or maybe to build good relationship, you have to still connect with people. And connect with people mean you have, even though you have intelligence, talent, but you have to get some quality, what we said at the beginning, to still connect with people. It's the same way I really like these books because sometimes they refer to the Bible. One of the things they said, what you don't want others to do to you, don't do open to others. If you don't want people to, if you hate people being like not trustworthy, you're gonna try your best to be trustworthy. If you don't like people to be lying to you, you're gonna try your best not lying to people. This is how we build strong relationship. And other stuff I have learned from this book also, your success is heavily influenced by the people you surround yourself with. If you want to be successful in life, don't keep, staying around failure. People who stay always negative. People who say anything was possible. You have to surround yourself with people you know. This work is here. If we 10, 5, 30% is together, we can lift it up from here to put it somewhere else. When you are with these people, even though sometimes you can feel discouraged, you can feel overcome, maybe by the challenge in front of you, these people are gonna lift you up. This is why we need people. Most of us, people who have good attitude. When people have the good attitude, even under strong, challenge in front of them, they stay strong and they see the positive in it. I think not today or 3 days ago, I was watching a video on TikTok, a short videos. You see, the lady was run and like you say, a marathon. She fell and she was the winner. She didn't stay on the ground. She got up and keep running until she gets what she deserves. That means when you want to succeed and you have good people surrounding you, you will be succeed. You can work, you can success alone. And John C. Maxwell know what he was talking about. And we have been reading other books like Brown Tracy's books. They know what they are talking about. The Rich Dad Poor Dad by Kawasaki Robert. They know what they have been talking about. That means you have to have the right people to make you better. Attitude matters. Everyone has strength and weakness. Your strength can complete to the weakness from other person. And the other person who has the strength can, cover for you as a weakness. I know people who always be late, but they have good quality, good skills. But if we are in a team, we know someone who always come to work 30 minutes before. When we got a meeting, we want to go, we can put two of them together. This person gonna boost the other who really like to be late at work. You're gonna boost that person to be, even though that person has the skill, but him also has something who's really valuable for the company. When you put them together, you're gonna get results. This is what we cannot succeed without people. We need people, but we need the right people around us. About the second part of the question, what is the question, the second part again? Thank you so for sharing the screen. Yes. It's what is the most important relationship in your life right now? What I say, according to all the sacrifice I already made, I would say my family. My family is the most. It's the most. Because some of you know where I was, and some of you know where I am right now. If I have to say, oh, maybe a job, maybe something else, you're gonna be laughing at me. But I think my family is really, really important for me. And this is one of the things. When I talk about my family, it's about husband, my daughter, who I have right now, and I have been far from them for almost 3 years and got back. You see what I mean? I have to build, to keep building some relationship. Over the time, things can be distant, but right now you can have to put things together, to get a better outcome for the family and for yourself as well. And I know how to value things I have, because when you get lost in something, you don't know the value. But when maybe you lost it, maybe you miss it for a period of time, you know how to cherish what you have. And the second one, like my mother, I really love her deeply, and I really, really miss her. This is why sometimes when we got on the phone 2 hours, 4 hours, it's nothing until she said, they want us to talk more. That means these people, it's really, really important because they have made the sacrifice to help me to become the person I know I am right now. And I was reading something online not so few days ago, I think 4 days ago. It said, behind every family, every kid who's laughing, there is a parent who's suffering to make the kids laugh. That means your parents' sacrifice will never can compare to anyone. This is why whenever you get to the top, you have to still remember where you come from. And I know I come from my mother. Courageous, strong, and I will never, never give up for anything. But right now for my family, it's not much to put them first. But my mother, especially, I will never, never give her for anything. That's my point of view. Thank you so very much for giving me. Mike, I will appreciate that.
Mhm. Mhm. I think the same thing I said when I was listening to Miss Neftali's comment. It's the same. I was expecting like si simte ka ite fait 2 étapes, tande ou toujours. Parce que ou c'est our testimony right here. And I'm so proud of you as well. I'm so proud of you. I'm fier de tout le monde qui fait partie Comrade Négoce. Si tout étudiant ça qui est grand. Le m'a dit grand, pas parler de l'âge, non. Monde qui vient atteindre objectif déjà. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you. En fait, nous pas qu'à aider tout le monde parler anglais. Même question, on a parlé anglais, bien anglais au fin, ou dit des petits mots anglais au fin, pour nous connaître ça qui passe. Donc, c'est pour cette raison, moi, je suis vraiment fier de vous. Et sujet, on va parler de l'IA, c'est un sujet qui est maîtrisé. So, this is it. This is it. And all of you, the other folks, I encourage you guys, moun qui a pas appris anglais dans l'autre l'école, mais grand monde sur nous, moun qui déjà gagne anglais, ou travaille avec, protéger anglais ou là, ou besoin, parce que nous même ici, là, nous parlons anglais, et nous gagnons anglais pour tout cause net. That's the reason I'm so proud of Miss Steffi, I'm so proud of Mr. Davidson, Miss Neftali, Miss Junica, Miss Becky, all of you are the students. I will get Miss Andy, Miss Elda Palacunya. Guys, I'm so proud of you. Pas juste mentionner non tout le monde, but guys, n'a frappé fort. With la langue, ben après réussi quand même. Okay, so now we're gonna keep on with other people. We're gonna keep on with other people. Especially, we're gonna go with let me see. I said, okay, let's go with, let me see. We get Mr. First of all, it's going to be Andy. After Andy, it's going to be Duvel. Duvel. I'm sorry. Let's go, please, Miss Andy. You get the mic. I say Andy. I just imagine it's you, Miss Andy. You get the mic. Let's go with you, please.
Okay. Good evening, everyone.
Good
evening. My name is Andy. I'm from Haiti. I live at United States, but this morning I go to Spain for a 6 year in relationship, but I'm going to try, for example, what about 6 year and life then peep somebody, but what you when you look at neighbor for on the your about you live, but you want you hear, you see he have 1 hours, 2 hours. He had work, wonderful work, but success is long term for everything everywhere. But success is not just money, is not just is a success is long term, but success more habit every day, not on big effort. Your every success story have fired. The difference is the don't quiet at the first now. They see fired on that okay didn't work. What did I learn? But about what you don't have you don't have a success in your life, but you don't you stay, you don't work, you don't try. You go to stay on your life. No success is like success is your burning out or alone. You sleep at your family. Those is part success, not an obstacle to it. But success is being able to live your life in your own time. Will help in order to them to the same. But for you, what do, when you stay in your life, you work every day, every hour. You wake up early, but you leave home for work, but you go to try again. But you want success. You want over your future. You want over your future, your family, your children. You want here. You want to see your children, your family have a success. For example, you have your son at mid school. You stay for high school. You stay for college. After that, you want you want to see, oh, my son here last year he stay at college. Now he finished college, he go to work, but he go to work, he do go to I don't know, he construct one family. He go to have he work. I work, my son work. I prepare your future. You prepare everything, but after that, you have one attent for your son. You see the success for your son, but your son finish everything in the life, but now he stay. You can sleeping, but you see your success. You see your success. You sleep. You sleeping. You dream. You stay with your dreamer. You speak with your friend. But I have my son. But now my family is very, very. But I explained this. But this is success. It's success. Every part, everybody want success, but everything you try again, but you want when you have everything, when keep on. You have something if you're success for everything about the success is a long term, but uh, uh, is long term that the subject, but I can't explain everything. But this is my opinion, but for success. About relationship in my life, uh, it's my family. But I have one son, one daughter, is my husband. Uh, this as important in my life is my family. But when you're a person have or your family, you stay. But I don't know. But me, when I stay with my family, I have freedom. I'm free with my family. I stay, but uh, I wake up early for everything for my family, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm tired for this, but I love my family. I stay safe with my family every day, every hour. I want stay. For example, I don't pray in Creole. In Creole, et prêt. Le pour famille me senti bien. I stay safely with my family. I had freedom, but I love this. But Jesus don't have Jesus. Uh, at first, somebody don't. For example, for example, uh, my Jesus is my first in my life, but after that is my family. But for Jesus, not comparison for Jesus, but this relationship for me is my family. But every day I try again for this. I stay with this every hour. Uh, about for for relationship for me in my life, my family, it's it's good, but I don't say for somebody like don't know, but me is this uh for me. I'm
Great.
so happy to speak for this topic today, but after I entrance for I didn't for the meeting uh, at at night, but I'm prepared for this, but I can't. Number one, but I'm say, but I'm so happy to speak for the topic today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mrs. Steffi, for everything you helped me. Thank you so much. Have a nice night. God bless you. Thank you, Teacher Michael. Thank you.
Congratulations, Miss Andy. Je dis au number one, Mr. Dapala. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Miss Andy. C'est même j'en t'ai dit avec Miss Anna avant, donc c'est continuer quoi dans tête ou continuer quoi dans tête ou les poules dans qu'il sinon, donc on poule a manger maïs, il dit mais est-ce qu'elle a mangé vrai? Et là elle m'a inventé, lui, tu qu'elle est toute seule manger. Mwen se yon nan moun ki fè plis pratik nan group WhatsApp la nan jou sa yo, apre se ou epi Elda. I'm so proud of you. Keep pushing.
Thank you.
Wap sezi we apre 3 mwa, 6 mwa, wap di mwen men. Atan mwen men, se ou men mwen. So vient ap chèche moun nou le récompenser and paso se yon la da. I'm so proud of you and I think your family, your children, your husband will love you as well. Do you understand? So keep working hard, okay?
Thank you so much, teacher. I'm so happy to hear you today. Thank you for
Interesting.
teacher.
Great, great. Guys, we are about to finish. We are about to finish. We got some 20 minutes left. Et mon petit chéri, c'était du Velsen Barrow. Du Velsen Télévé, mais let's go with Junica. Let's go. After Junica, it's going to be Rose. After Rose, Bibiana. Junica, you get the mic, please.
Okay, thank you, teacher Michael, for this opportunity. I believe people can be successful by themselves because successful comes from hard work, discipline, and determination. If someone has a clear goal in you and never give up, they can achieve many things on their own. However, I also think relationships are still important even if a person works alone. They usually receive support from someone. It could be their family, a teacher, a friend, or even a customer. This relationship give encouragement, advice, and opportunities. In my opinion, success is a combination of personal effort and a good relationship. Hard work help us reach our goal, but healthy relationship make the journey easy and more meaningful. The most important relationship in my life right now is with my family, especially my mom. She support me, encourage me, and want the best for me and give me strength to keep going. That is why I believe relationships are valuable, but our own effort is the first step to success. Thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic.
I'm so proud of you. You grow. You grow, Miss Junica. You grow a lot. You grow. You grow. You grow and you grow. Okay? And I'm so proud of you. Keep pushing hard, and I think we're gonna meet at the top. Congratulations. Wait, so now, Miss Woods, you get the mic. Afterwards, it's going to be Bibiana. Let's go, please, Miss Woods. You get the microphone.
Okay, teacher. Um, I think so. Relationships are very important to success. Because relationship can be to help, support, encouragement, can give you opportunity. Um, good relationship can help us grow, grow, can help you in overcome challenges, and a good relationship can be where with others and can be a, a good opportunity to go more effectively. I think so. We didn't simply with other people. We need people if you want to go, if you have an objective, if you want to do something perfect, if you want to do better, you need to live with people. You need to have a good relationship. And I think so in at this time for me, the most important relationship is my family, my family. And then so first I think God and after my family because sometimes um
I'm sorry, try to talk a little closer to the microphone because at the beginning we heard you well, but after,
you didn't hear me?
Yeah, it's good now. It's good now. Keep on.
Yeah, I saw relationship is very important because no one can't believe with another person, because in your life you need to live with people. You need to live with people if you want to do something better in your life. If you want to change your life, if you want to have a most opportunity, the best opportunity in your life, your dream, another, you need to have a good relationship, because good relationship to help not give up, but to help find trying what would you want for yourself. And and now the most important in my life is God, in relationship with God and my family, my mother, my sister, and my brother. And I think so. It's very this subject or this question for this night. It's very helpful, very important in my life, and I say you thank you for giving me this opportunity tonight. And I don't know, I'm feel very happy, very better. This is my first time I talk um a lot of word. I can proud I can say whatever I want, whatever I think in my mind, and didn't have judgment about my language, my practice, my stream, my pronunciation, and I'm feel very happy for this opportunity. And I say thank you everybody, and I keep going to do the better for me, because that's my objective. I need to speak well with like a Native American. To I want to do better than me. Okay, better, because life need to try. Sometimes I'm feel bad. I I think so. I can't do. But when I watch some videos, when I watch some people like me, some Haitians, some young people like me, trying to speak, trying to do something different, something everybody can see difficult or impossible, but they have the um faith can't do her dream. That's my dream. I want, and 3 or 6 months after, I can't talk, call you or talk and all other videos. I can say, after I didn't speak clearly, freely, but now I can, because I trying to do my dream. Thank you for this night. I'm very happy.
Congratulations, our beautiful sister. You understand, from another mother, even though you're living in another part of the world. I will congratulate you. Vraiment respecter nous-mêmes, guys, qui sommes dominicains en public. Nous connaissons pas dominicains, non? Nous pas fait c'est Dominique. Mais nous avons façon de faire progrès. Vraiment aimer ça. So keep working hard, keep working hard. And I think you're going to see the result. Congratulations.
Thank you too. God bless you, everyone.
Thank you, thank you. Great, guys, probably moi di nou gen like YouTube la, paske apre nou kapab revize Club la sur YouTube tou. Ou là ou vin grandi ou vin pi gran, ou ka touj tourne nan live sa, ka marke quelque part ou gen live sa, ka toujou revize. Let me see. Comment ki di let me see your face? Bon, ça son gros demande. Man sa fe la, dek se it's always sweet one. It's Miss Lozen. You okay, great. I really congratulate you. J'annonce dans le club là ici là, nous pas corriger mon. Et puis me songe qu'il y a un étudiant ici là qui dit les parle français mais pas pour haïtien. Parce qu'il y a travaillé avec touristes, le monde qui est natif français, ils félicité, mais pour haïtien, il pas qu'on parle français. Et de même aussi pour anglais, des fois tu peux parler anglais bien, mais il y a d'autres qui sont découragés. Ici là, ne pas décourager moi. It's okay to make mistake. Ou absenti, si vous pas sonner trop bien, it's okay. it's okay, nou pa pase, se pa test nap pase ou la, le nap pase ou test nap jije ou, but la se, ale ou pale. Apre yon mwa, 2 mwa, 3 mwa, ou vin pi bon. Let's go please, Miss Bibiana. After Bibiana, it's going to be somebody in Mr. Hakim house. Miss Bibiana, please.
Okay, thank you, Teacher Michael. One more time for the mic. Yeah. Why are relationships important to success? What's the most important relationship in your life right now? Yeah. Relationships are important to success because no one can succeed alone. Every successful person needs support, advice, and opportunities from other people. A good relationship helps us develop important qualities such as trust, communication, teamwork, and respect. They also provide emotional support during difficult times and motivate us to keep working toward our goal, whether in our personal life, careers, or businesses. Strong relationships play a crucial role in helping us grow and achieve success. And also, relationships allow us to learn from the experiences and perspectives of others. They teach us to solve problems, overcome challenges, and become better people. Success is not measured only by money or achievement. It's all also measured by the quality of the relationship we build and maintain throughout our lives. For me, the most important relationship in my life right now are my relation with God, my relation with my or with a friend, with a close friend, I can say, and my relation with my daughter, Chloe. My relation with God is the foundation of my life because it gives me faith, strength, wisdom, and hope. And it helped me stay strong during the difficult times and remind me to trust in His plan for me. And my relationship like with a close friend is very important for me because my friends support me, encourage me, and stand by my side when I face challenges. We share our thoughts and experiences. She motivates each other to achieve our goal and help each other grow. And my relationship with my daughter Chloe means the world for me. Yeah, even though she's a still little child, she's always there for me. Her love, her joy, and innocence give me strength and motivation every day. She reminds me to keep moving forward and inspires me to work hard to create a better future. Whenever I face difficulties, her smile, her presence give me hope and happiness. And together, these relationships have a positive impact in my life. Yeah. My relation with God give me spiritual guidance. My relation with friend provides emotional support. And my daughter gives me unconditional love and motivation. Yeah, they all inspire me to become a better person and help me move closer to success. And conclusion, a relation are essential to success because they provide support, guidance, love, and motivation. The most important relationship in my life, as I said, the relation with God, my friend, my daughter. Yeah, this relation gives me strength, happiness, and confidence. And they remind me that true success is not only about achieving goals, but also about the meaningful connections we build with God, with our friends, with people that I love. And thank you, Teacher Michael, for the mic. And
Right? You did it. You did it and you did it again. Because, you know, deux fois, il y a quelqu'un qui répond à une question, mais il n'a pas respecté le sujet. but you know how to speak to win. You really did it. And Mr. Brian Chase, you would really happy as well because you really apply things that you've learned from Speak to Win. You need an introduction, you need the body, and you need the conclusion. The conclusion is the wrap up of the things you already said. You did it. Congratulations, beautiful lady. And I think
Thank
you're
you, teacher.
congratulations. So we're gonna get, can we say the last person? Yes, the last person is going to be from Galim Abdul. Okay, Bob the last person. Let's go, Mr. Akim or Miss Martin. Let's go really quick, please. I'm sorry.
Hi, thank you, Teacher Michael, for giving this opportunity. I'm going quickly today, but relationship is very important in the world. Where you are in the world, you need having to good relationship at work, at school, and your family. But you cannot have success since a good relationship. You need to have a good relationship with your parents first, with your teacher, with your children, and with your husband too. But it's very important if you need to have success. But by my side, the most important for me, relationship for me, it's my husband, my children, my brother, and Jehovah's. But if you need progress, your success progress, you need to have a good relationship with your partner where you work at work, because you need to do experience with someone. You take the better. You can what now make the good the good thing in your life. Thank you so much, Teacher Michael, for giving me this opportunity. My opinion.
Congratulations. You've been doing a really great job as well. I really appreciate and I really congratulate you for being here. I know it's not easy, but being here with your son, Mr. Akin, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations and for your comment as well. So we're gonna go with you, please, Miss Louise. Miss Louise. After Elda, I'm gonna get El, and I just have a copy for Miss Louise. Miss Louise, a copy for but in Elda Gandhi.
You good?
I was a bossy Wabvini, Miss Louise. You get the mic, say something before we finish.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Louise. I am Asian. I live in USA, Raleigh and Florida. My opinion in the question is, and relationships is very important because it's very important everywhere, because no one can succeed without a good relationship. But I have a good relationship with my friend and my family, because my friend helped me to continue to believe in myself, and my family helped me so much to believe in myself, to keep going, to continue to practice English. And when I feel bad, my family, especially my daughter, she helped me to feel better, to feel good, to feel strong. Like I'm so happy to have a good relationship to my family. I say thank you to Jehovah because he helped me to continue to continue to have a good relationship with my family and my friend. Donc, for conclusion, my relationship relationship is very, very important to have. Thank you, Teacher Michael.
Great. Great. Congratulations, Miss Louise. You did a really good job. And I really congratulate you as well. Mwen pase, yon mwa kap vini, ou wap sezi well. E jan mde di lan papa, yon lot sekre nan, ke ouve bouche liye. Se ouve bouche, se ouve bouche. Ou ka santi, ok, ou pa kwen nan tete nan, sekre asi. Pratike, pratike, pratike. Yon mwa, 2 mwa, wap sezi well. I'm so proud of you, and I really congratulate you as well. Okay, guys, so I really thank you all, and I really congratulate you. Do you raise your hand, Stevie? If yes, I will give you only 2 minutes parce que ma prête celle 2 minutes encore avant de faire dernier layer. You get 1 to 2 minutes because you're going to be the last person. The last, please.
I just want to add something in my last comment. Just that. I only 30 seconds.
Do it.
Yes. I forgot my mentor in the most important relationship. My mentor. I won't give a name because I want to personality, but I would like to add my mentor because he's someone who always push me to do the best I can. And this is what the book relationship talk about. Someone who's believing in you, even though sometimes you're not believing in yourself. Something who encouraging you, even though sometimes you're not, feel you are good enough. But that person sees something good in you. But I would like to add that person, like the most important person relationship I have. Oh, my mentor, and my mentor no easy. Okay, thank you. Just that.
I know, I just knew you forgot. Okay, I know that. Okay, guys, so it was a really nice pleasure for having all of you are here. I know some of you don't really comment today, but I know in your heart you feel like doing it. And this coming Sunday, you're gonna get opportunity to do it, especially Miss Dania, Mr. Luzin, Miss Maisalov, Miss Alisa. Moi connais dimanche qui venu, n'a fait il faut pour nous faire mieux de nous-mêmes. Objectif là, c'est pour nous capables et pratiquer anglais et puis montrer ça qui nous pays, ça qui nous apprend, etc. And there are some people who are here, you're kind of special, especially Stacey and Miss Neftali, because at the beginning something went wrong, but you guys, you really know how to manage things. You did a really good job. And Neftali as well, keep working, and you gotta rest yourself as well, like to get energy to keep on with things. Tomorrow you're gonna really have a sweet party, enjoy it. And if Sunday we can be right here, be right here. Do you understand? We are here. And Sunday, the club, we're gonna get Sunday. Nous allons couvrir 3 questions qui viennent après. Yo. Question numéro 4 là, il dit, comment monde l'en tapier? Comment monde l'en tapier si nous sommes capables de traiter l'autre monde, même jeune dame, mais traiter, non? How would the world be different if we could treat everyone the same way we would like others to treat us? Préparez bien question ça. Invitez uns amis autour, parce que c'est gratis et nous pas un club comme ça chaque jour. How would the world be different if we could treat everyone the same way we would like others to treat us? Comment monde dans ta vie si nous sommes capables de traiter l'autre monde, ou bien tout le monde, même si nous avons souhaité y traiter, non? Question numéro 5 là, il dit, qui leçon important côté apprendre dans le livre qui relève Relationship 101 là. OK? Qui quelques leçons importantes que vous apprendre dans le livre qui relève Relationship 101. Si on pas le livre ça, ou gain temps ou ka écouter audio qui pas long, ça bonne possibilité pour gagner plus bagaille pour dire. Si vous besoin link là ou ka demander me faire un link audio et puis vous capable écouter. Again, what are some important lessons you've learned from the book Relationship 101? Qui quelques leçons importantes que vous apprendre dans le livre qui est Relationship 101 là? Et puis il dit, in which area would you like to apply them now and forever? Et dans quel domaine dans la vie où tu as premier appliquer ça apprendre kounya et pour tout le temps? Ou après un club n'a pas dimanche la lou et n'a pas moins de commentaires guys parce que quelque chose moins capable de porter cap faire n'a pas moins de commentaires. Exactement j'ai n'a pas chance non mais l'autre monde tout fait il faut pour gagner possibilité. The last question, il est toujours rapport avec livre sur lia. Il dit comme ça, if you could give one piece of relationship advice, what would it be? Si tu as une possibilité pour bailler mon conseil à rapport avec relation, qui ça le tapis? ça s'ouvre mélanger l'anglais à créole, it's gonna be okay. Okay, so I can say, guys, that's what we have for tonight. We had a wonderful time. As I said, I really thank and I really congratulate you because we spent 3 hours together. I know it's sacrifice because today is Friday. So now we're about to go. I hope you're gonna have a wonderful night. Sleep well like big and small babies. And see you tomorrow in the WhatsApp group. Nous mêmes qui c'est étudiants et l'autre monde, nous après dimanche. Pas oublier, ou capable continuer à regarder live là sur YouTube. Et si vous pas abonné, faites ça et quittez un commentaire. Have a good night. I love you all. And see you on Sunday at the same time. Good night. Good night. Miss Rose, vous voulez dire un bagage?
Have a good night. Bye.
Okay,
No,
good
no,
night.
it's error.
Okay. Good. It's okay. Have a good night, everybody. See you. Bye-bye. See you all. Stay fit, okay, and private. Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye-bye, Miss Please. Bye-bye, everybody.
Good
See
night,
you.
everyone. Sleep well.
Good night, everyone. Sleep well.
Miss Andrea,
Nice
sleep
dreams.
well. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.